Good morning, folks. Today I am in a suburb called Ellen Grove. It's actually near Wakehole and Forest Lake on the south side of Brisbane. This here is the Centenary Highway or the Centenary Motorway. The bike ride that I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be following the very beginning of the Centenary Bikeway, which is literally down there, up Roxwell Street, up around the corner, all the way up to Brisbane River. What my plan also will include will be to go to the very summit lookout of Mt Coot-tha so we can see Brisbane, have a little cup of coffee up at the top there with all the other tourists. All right, so let's get the bike out of the car and let's hit the trail. There we go, the beast. Make sure we lock the car. There we go. Let's just ride up to the Trailhead, which is just around the corner here. So there you see the sign, Logan Motorway. Here is Roxwell Street, just over here. Bit of a footpath, and you see a sign, Ellen Grove. Got the train line right there, it goes to Springfield. And the Centenary Highway over here. Anyways, just up ahead is the beginning of the bikeway. I just saw something. This is stupid. I just got to show you. The stupid things council or Queensland main roads do. Look, bikeway, I want to go there. So here we go. Oh, yeah. That was really great. All right, so this is the very beginning, and you'll see there's a sign over here, so Centenary Cycleway, Julie Road, Carroll Park. It's a little bit confusing because some of the maps say this is Roxwell Street, then it says Julie Road, Carroll Park, Ellen Grove. Call it whatever you want. As you can see, Centenary Highway there. The Trailhead has a bit of a water station just up there, and I don't know what else. We'll check it out. Okay, you ready? Let's do it. Centenary Cycleway. Well, folks, let's take an overview of our cycling route today. The blue line here indicates the route that I rode all the way from beginning, which is at Carroll Park, the Trailhead, all the way up to Mt Coot-tha. This here is 20 kilometers one way to the very base of the Mt Coot-tha mountain. There's a big sign here that I stop at, and that's 20 kilometers to get there. Nice easy ride to get to there, and it's quite pleasant. I really enjoy this cycleway. I then climbed up to the Mt Coot-tha summit lookout. This is a very steep ascent for cyclists. So this is Sir Samuel Griffith Drive. This is a 10-kilometer circuit here, but what I did, I enjoyed my cup of coffee at a secret little location called the Ghost Hole Mine. It's pretty scary stuff. It's pretty cool. I hope you stick around to the end of the video to see what that's like. And then I went all the way back to the beginning of the Trailhead. All in all, it's about 50 kilometers of riding that I did. Now there's a couple of areas here that were a little bit confusing for me. This is my first time riding this cycleway, and number one was, okay, what do I do here? There's a big bus interchange just over here at Richlands Station. As I came up the cycleway up here, what I did incorrectly was I jumped over the incorrect side of the road and then went down by the busway. That's incorrect. I should have stayed over here, go over the bridge, and then the cycleway goes nicely underneath, and that would have been a whole lot more easier. The other part that's a little bit confusing was I came up to Boundary Road, and then there's a little bit of road riding here. Signage wasn't the greatest, but still I made it, and we came down to here to Ipswich Road. A bit of road riding all the way up here, and then the cycleway resumes one more time around here. This is called Kookaburra Street. One more feature is over the Brisbane River. There's a major project happening where the Centenary Bridge here is having a whole new extra bridge built right there. So there's a lot of works happening here at the moment, so you have to negotiate your way around here safely. Apart from that, the rest of the cycleway is fantastic. Highly recommended. Let's jump on the bike and let's do it. And the time at the moment is 8:20. Mind you, time means nothing because we'll be stopping around and filming all sorts of stuff. So, okay, we've got a water station right here. It just got a blabby sign about Aboriginal people and their connections to the land, blah, blah, blah. Let's go, who cares? This is it. Get my $5 Teemu quadlock into position. There we go. By the way, $5 Teemu quadlock. This is the greatest thing ever. Why spend $100 on quadlock when you can spend $5 off Teemu, mate, and then lose your phone somewhere? Actually, no, I've been through some serious mountain biking trails, rough as guts, and this thing hasn't skipped a beat. I've still got my phone, and I'm $95 richer. Easy as. The cycleway here, I love it. So far, so good. Reminds me of the V1 Veloway, in that this is a very protected pathway. Oi, get off the bikeway, birdies. They shouldn't be here. What a great day today is. I thought it was going to be freezing. When I left home this morning, it was 7 degrees. Now it feels about 13. I've just got my thermal black diamond top, and that's good as gold, mate, good as gold. Sinclair Drive. I really like this. I've been keen to do this for a while. I drive on this road so often for work purposes. When I have to get to and from McDonald's, the various different stores where I cook the chips and the fries, that's all they trust me with. But I ride so much on Centenary Highway. I've always seen this, but I've never ridden it yet. Today's the day, mate. Hey, check it out. Waterford Road. You know what's so special about that sign? Nothing. Bullock Head Creek. Okay, anyway, we're coming up to this overpass, Progress Road. I don't know any of the infrastructure around here, the ways to cross roads, so it's all going to be a new learning experience for me. Going uphill. All right, we're coming up to Progress Road. This will be our first main road to pass over. So I don't know, I reckon they got lights here, lights for cyclists. I don't know why. I mean, we should have right of way because we're pretty special. We're pretty special, aren't we? Here we go, Progress Road. All right, let's get on the cross any way we can. Oh, I managed to do that without even pressing the button, mate. All right. So, looks like we're swapping sides. Oh, big rubber tyre. And I take it we're going down here. Maybe? I don't know. I should have looked at the map. Okay, so from what I can tell, you kind of go down this road past this whole bikeway section. Somewhere down here. This almost didn't feel right because it just feels like it's for buses only, but it looks like it continues down there. Okay. I think I've missed the turn off somewhere here. Okay, so I'm not sure what happened, but cycleway continues down here. So somewhere I've missed a turn off. Hey, I'm only human, mate, okay? So let's keep going. This is the cycleway. I really didn't map this Centenary Cycleway out beforehand. I kind of just knew where the trailhead was, and I'm like, let's just do it, who cares? Pine Road. I don't know what this is, but it looks like some the Lion Richlands Tavern. And right beside me here, we have the railway. Anyway, who cares? Let's just see where we end up. There's a sign up there, Jindalee, Northern Suburbs and Oxley City. I'm gonna keep going up here because I want to go to the city. Get on over that overpass and down on the left hand side. Okay, I've got a sign here that says Darra City. We're gonna go left. And somewhere down here we have to cross on over. It looks like down there somewhere. Where do I go, mate? Okay, down this way. All right, there's a sign to the city. Let's just stop here for a moment. So this says Ipswich Motorway Cycleway. Yeah, we don't want to go Ipswich. What am I looking at this sign for? All right, we'll keep on going straight ahead because I couldn't see anything else that suggested otherwise. The sign back there said Darra to the city. So this is where we're going to head. In any instance, check it out, peeps. Really, really wide, safe passageway. Okay, I've worked it out. It takes me a while. I'm like the Irishman, you tell him a joke on Friday, he gets it on Monday. I had a look at my map and this actually wraps around. It comes up to the Ipswich Motorway Cycleway intersection, but it continues wrapping around to the Centenary Highway. We're all good, mate. We'll get there in the end. Don't worry, follow me, everyone. I've got this. You got a sign here. Okay, city via off-road route, and then to the city via off-road route. I don't want to do the off-road route. What? Nah, mate. All right, continue. Keep going. Trust the maps. Trust the maps. There must be an underpass under the motorway up ahead here. All right, what's this? What's this? Bedtime? What? Now I'm just trying to work out where to go. And that bed looked awfully tempting, but let's go down here. We're gonna go to the right. I know where I am, but I've never come this way on bike, so I wish this was a little bit clearer. There's a sign here, says bike lane. That's good. And I'm just looking on my map. This is the way. So I kind of thought that the Centenary Cycleway, you know, was a cycleway the whole way, like the V1 Veloway. Sadly, my heart's been crushed, but I have a feeling that we'll get onto the, I don't know, cycleway again soon. And folks, this is it. It resumes here once again. Okay, this is called Kookaburra Street. Where am I? Here am I, Kookaburra Street. Hey, and by the way, if you're ever in this area, have a visit to Arthur Gorrie Remand and Reception Centre. Check out the reception centre. They'll give you a warm reception, apparently. You know what that place is, right? Now, it says to the city, we've got 18 kilometres. 18 kilometres of pure cycling pleasure. Here we go, here we go. Back on the road again. Or the cycleway, at least. Going over a train line right now, but this is a good segment still. Like, it's like earlier on. Safe passageway, cars that side, crazy cyclists on this side, and we're all at a beautiful peace. So I'm keen to see what happens here, because there is a turn off What do cyclists do? Do they go underneath something? Do they have to cross over a road? I've got so many questions, man. I don't have the answers yet. Darra Station, okay. Let me just have a look at this sign. Yeah, it looks like we go up and we're gonna cross over and then come down again. Oh man. Hey, check it out. No entry, risk of flash flooding. No swimming. No swimming in there, buddy. No. Sumner's Road. I was kind of hoping there'd be some infrastructure which would go underneath. Sadly, there wasn't enough in the government's budget this year, or any year for that matter. Hang on, maybe there is a underpass. Oh yes, there was enough money in the budget this year. Fantastic. Check it out. Now this makes me happy. Don't have to cross over no stupid road. Sumner's Road is pretty busy, you know. All right, let's go. Dangerous goods. That's me. Let's go. Cinnamon Park. I do like a bit of cinnamon on my bun. All right, so we're coming to another massive roundabout type of infrastructure. Looks like I need to cross over just over here. Why couldn't they make another tunnel, man? Just for cyclists. Here we go, cross with care. I'll try, mate. Here we go. We made it over alive. Oh wow, check out this guy. What the heck does he have? Says volunteer on the back. Probably carrying a dead body. Actually, I shouldn't say that. It looked like you could put two people in the front of that cart that he was riding. Kind of like Vietnam, mate, where you're riding a couple of people in carts. It looked like that's what he was doing. All right, this is a good part. What the heck, man? I'm going faster than the cars on the freeway. Guys, you need to get a bike. You'll get to work quicker. Look at this mess here. Someone bring along the Ryobi blower, mate. Clean it up. As long as it's not me. Now that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. That's it. Get the Ryobi out. Okay, here we go. Going up. Hey, there's a golf course there. Have I told you how much I hate golf? This is pretty cool. They've got this to protect the cyclists from all the golf balls that the golfers miss. Anyways, the cycleway continues down this way, which is great. So you got a footpath there, cyclist path here. Really, really nice infrastructure. I'm loving this so far. All right, now there's some work happening here. I don't know what the go is or where to go. This is new for me. Jindalee, mate. Jindalee, yeah. I've got to get a picture. All right, that's enough. That's enough nonsense. Let's work out where to go. Like, this looks like a dog's breakfast here. Cross over this road, okay. We go under there, okay. We cross when the man is red, okay. What is this? What is this, buddy? Look at these guys on their phones. Update your status, guys. So a bit of I don't know what the heck this thing is. Maybe they're building it into a big bus station or something, so that more guys can go on their phones. Up here, okay. All the workers on their phones, mate. Where the heck did all these people come from? This is a cycleway. The little kid's on the bike, and the pram has wheels, so that kind of counts. This is fun. Wow, that's a lot of work. Okay, so they're building a whole additional bridge, and I'm going to put my money on that we go across over here. Hey, there's a really, really nice park here, by the way, and the best part about it is the toilet. Another good part is just this whole section. Check it out. Yeah. But we're not here to do this. We're here to go behind the toilets. There's another beautiful toilet there. And head on over this Centenary Bridge. Oh, that's so beautiful. I love the colour of this river. So let's just take this in for a moment, shall we? You got the Centenary Bridge here, going over the Brisbane River. They're going to be building a whole additional roadway over on that side, and we've got lots of beautiful motorists all driving past me, thinking, what the heck is that clown doing? Got a bit of an uphill section. Up here is Kenmore Road. This little section gets your heart rate up. It's a bit of an incline. What the heck is this thing? Must be something for surveyors, I reckon. What do you think? All right, once we're over on the other side, nice bit of downhill action. This is nice. Pleasant. Lovely. Simply marvelous. Old mate almost ran over the bush turkey. Bush turkeys have the right of way here. So this section past the river is probably the most pleasant so far. It's well maintained. So now I'm going to see where we go from here. Old mate's gone across the road, so follow that guy somewhere here. And up there it says Lone Pine Koala Sanctuary. I remember going there when I was in grade 3. I didn't know that place was still around. All right, here's my chance. To the city, 10 Ks. Toowong is only 6 Ks from here. And over there is Chapel Hill. Bike path only now, no walkers. I'll tell you what, if I see a pedestrian here, oh, check it out, old mate on his bike. Oh, on his e-bike. All right, it says turn left to the city. Okay. All right. All right. And oh no, that's not the right way. Nice tunnel though. We're going to still stick on the right hand side of the Centenary. I just took a little bit of a scenic look. This is where we go. I should have just followed my instincts, my animal instincts. What's that, some big creekway? Oh yeah. We've got some fields over here. Okay, let's not get driven over. Hey, there's some cool drainways. I really want to go graffiti them. Up we go. up this hill of Constitution. All right, this is Moggill Road down here. I just passed a sign that said 8.4 kilometers to the city. And just beyond that is Mt Coot-tha, where we're going to be climbing up and up and up. We'll see if I can do it. I've never ridden up there on bicycle yet. Who knows, I may cark it halfway up. I may cark it at the beginning. I may cark it when we get to the top, we'll see. Put your bets down now. Look at that, standstill traffic, mate. All right, so this is pretty good. It's got a bridge going over Moggill Road. Really, really busy roadway. I want to just look over the edge of the bridge. There's all swamp and wetlands down there, but I haven't got time. Everyone's just pushing me. Do the cycleway, do the cycleway. Just stop pushing me, Darby. All right, finally we've got a bit of a noise barrier here. That's because there's some whole big residential area just here. The traffic gets pretty loud, so really you need some earmuffs. Okay, so you know how we all pay rates, and part of the rates is to pick up our trash. So Mr. Trashman, JJ Richards, and his sons, they'll come here and they pick up your trash, but you can pick up your own trash bins. And it says Western Freeway. So if you're looking on the maps, technically the part I'm riding on now is called the Western Freeway Cycleway, the WFC. It says there's a speed camera in the tunnel. I think I better slow down. So we're almost coming to the Mt Coot-tha turn off, and there'll be an overpass that goes over this highway. But look at this part. This is great, eh? Such wide cycling infrastructure. So this is a really safe part to ride, and really pleasant actually. I'm really enjoying this whole cycleway, to be honest. To be honest, for once in my life. Somewhere it begins to turn around and it goes over this crazy road. Centenary Cycleway. Okay, it's still called the Centenary Cycleway, the CC. And here we go. Oh, we're going to go right. I'll put my hand indicator out. Oh, it cracks me up when cyclists do that. Whoa, going left, going right. Sorry if you're a pro cyclist and you're law-abiding, that ain't me. Hey, this is great, check it out. I like here what my eyes are seeing. Yeah, that's great. Okay, so here we're now entering the main road that goes up to Mt Coot-tha. What's this? Oh, this is pretty cool. Electronic sign. Today, 282 cyclists have gone past. This year, 103,635. Whew! And walkers. Today, 37 walkers. So there you have it, peeps. I never knew they had this electronic sign. That's at least one good thing this government has done for us. Hey, by the way, just over up on my right-hand side over here, this is the Toowong Cemetery. Now, just give you a bit of information, there is a special street in Toowong Cemetery, and it's called Spook Road. And effectively what happens there, you can bring your car, and the road goes uphill. You stop your car, put it in neutral, take the handbrake off, and your car will roll uphill on its own. True story. I'll video it soon and put it up on my channel very, very soon. Spook Hill at Toowong Cemetery. There's a nice big sign here, Mt Coot-tha. I think I'll get a photo there. It's photo worthy. Before all the plethora of crowds come and want to get their photo here. Right, so far it's just taken me just over an hour, 19.2 kilometres to get to the Mt Coot-tha sign. Now we're going to be doing what we call the easy part, and that's the uphill ascent to the Mt Coot-tha summit, or the lookout. Very, very easy. We'll see how long it takes. I've never done it on bike, let alone mountain bike. Saw a few cyclists on their races going up. I ain't seen no mountain bikers go up here yet, so yeah. I want to swap over to the other side when I get the chance. Look at me, I'm riding on dirt. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see if I can do it in the one hit. Whew, I'm pooped already. Now, I won't film the whole thing. That's just plain boring. But I'll let you know if I get off. I'll let you know maybe. This is where we're going to be taking a left. Sign says, "Welcome to Mt Coot-tha Forest." Slowly but surely. It was the tortoise that won the race after all. Hey, by the way, over to my left is a massive, massive quarry. I'd like to show you footage, but I can't stop. I'm trying to get up as quick as I can. Already had one cyclist pass me up there on this racer. Whew, okay. I'm still powering up, still going strong. Tell you what, it's a tough slog, but great for the old ticker. A little bit further up here, this is called Sir Samuel Griffith Drive. The bicycle lane ends, and then it's on for young and old, each to their own. So that's kind of where you begin praying to the Lord Jesus for protection. If you have a look there, there's Brisbane, just off to my left. And this is where I was talking about. Bike lane ends and praying begins, that you don't get cleaned up by something like that. This sign says pedestrians and bicycles, caution. So what we've just entered now is a shared roadway. When we say shared, car users believe they have more share of the road. He was riding in the center of the road. He believes he has more share of the road than car users. So that's kind of the way it works. Here's another guy. Just keep powering up. I'm riding on a Friday morning, so I don't know, there's not much traffic going up. Don't even think about coming up at night time, Friday or Saturday nights. You get queues of cars up here wanting to see the lookout. Thanks, mate. In your little Hyundai Accent. Oh golly gosh, can it be? Why, yes it is, good sir. There's a slight downhill grade. Oh, let's take it up some gears and get the speed on for 2 seconds. This won't last for long, buddy. And the lookout is just a bit further up here, so almost there. Oh, that's it. All the fun's over. Back to climbing. Thanks, Murray. Thanks for letting me live another day. Starting to feel it a bit. Only a bit. There it is, the lookout's up there, the restaurant, summit, pinnacle, peak. All right, we're gonna, I think, hang a left up here, contrary to the flow of traffic. Police, please don't give me a ticket. Here we go. The last climb, this is the worst. Hey, but I haven't stopped yet, haven't zigzagged, haven't barfed, it's good. There's my mate Murray. Thanks, Murray. Looked after me yet again. All right, here we go. I did it, peeps. Pretty much surprised myself. Actually, it wasn't a surprise. I expected nothing less. All these people everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna find myself a place to have my cup of joe. There's crowds of people up here, it's crazy. But it took me about, I don't know, 15 minutes to ride the mountain bike up here. Let me take you somewhere special for a cup of joe. Let's go up this way. Geez, there's a cross up on this tree. Kerry William Scott Hawkins, I think. Yeah, definitely this is not a safe road for cyclists and cars. There's no safety lane. It's crazy, but there's a heap of cyclists that go here nonetheless. Oh, check this out. It's a toilet in a tree. Oh, yeah. I finished. This is it. This is where I want to take you. Gold mine. See that? Take you to a special little spot here. Let's look for some gold. No, we've got something better than gold in store. There's something called the Ghost Hole. I'm going to take you to the Ghost Hole mine. I've got a whole video devoted to this, but I'm coming back for a visit. This is it. So this location at Mt Coot-tha, it's called the Ghost Hole Mine. Back in the 1940s, they were digging for gold. There ain't much gold in Mt Coot-tha, mate. So they kind of brought it to an end. If you want, you can go for a bit of a crawl in there and have a look at the whole tunnel system. No, you can't, because it's all filled up. So check it out. This goes in there and then nothing. So it's all been, you know, filled in. Unless if you bring your little shovel and start digging around, or your little Tonka truck. Otherwise there ain't no going in there. But if you come here at night time, especially on Friday nights at the midnight hour, there's rumoured to be a lot of strange sounds and apparitions, and the Mt Coot-tha Yowie is rumoured to actually come out from here. Somehow he brings his shovel and he climbs on out of the Ghost Hole Mine. But this is it. Okay, let's get our goodies out. First things first, my chair. Got my chair. Next up, my table. It's so easy, it's not funny. It's actually so easy, it should be against the law. So easy, my grandma can do this. Table. Next, coffee. Alright, today I brought myself some quick oats, some brekkie with a bit of milk powder and papigas and sultanas. Cooking up my brekkie and cup of joe in front of Ghost Hole Mine. Sheesh. This is pretty scary. Oops, there she goes. Let's turn it off. Oh yeah. Let's have some nice mush for brekkie. And let's not forget my cuppa. I'm just gonna enjoy my bag of slop here at the Ghost Hole Mine. Hope you've enjoyed the ride with me today. It's a pretty good ride. Like, I really enjoyed the Centenary Cycleway. It's brilliant. What can I say? It's a straight run into the city. My plan at the moment is just going to be just to go all the way around Sir Samuel Griffith Drive and back onto the Centenary, back to the car. So this is a great ride. Hope you learned something new about the Ghost Hole Mine here, that there is or was an actual mine here once upon a time. Just try coming here at midnight one night. That'll be a video. Time to get into the slop. And I'll catch you on the next video. By the way, I just wanted to give a shout out just to a bunch of people. You're very supportive of my channel, and I really, really appreciate that. Thank you to those of you that do support me upon the Ko-fi platform. I really am very, very grateful that anyone supports me on that. And if you're getting something out of my videos, you know, it's totally up to you, no pressure at all. But if you enjoy it and you like seeing the things that I'm showing you, hey, either just subscribe to the channel, like the video, or if you really want to throw a coffee my way, get onto Ko-fi, ko-fi.com, and you can support me that way if you so desire. No pressure at all, but thank you to everyone that does support me in that way. I really, really appreciate it. Someone made a little comment just yesterday, I think it was. I put in my description blurb, I say my videos are free to watch, but they're not free to make. You know, if you enjoy watching my stuff, you know, why not consider supporting me on Ko-fi? And they're like, how the heck does it cost you anything? All you're doing is just grabbing your GoPro and going for a little ride. I don't think that person has any understanding or concept as to what it actually takes and how much it costs to actually make a video. It doesn't cost a ton of money, but if time costs anything, then time is money, you know, and making these videos that I put together, it's all time. It is equipment, it's GoPro, it's having a bicycle, for example. Having the time to go out and actually make or film the videos is one thing, let alone actually editing them as well and putting them up to a platform such as YouTube for viewers such as yourself. If you're getting something out of this, if you're watching it, all of that costs time, which is money, and it equals also equipment as well. It costs me fuel, for crying out loud, to get to my start point too. So making YouTube videos is not a free endeavor. It does cost in more ways than one. One other thing I'll just add to the whole YouTube pandemic, if you like, all of those people that make stuff on YouTube, is time away from family. It's the editing part that takes a ton of time. It's not fun. I don't really enjoy the editing part that much anymore. I wish I could find someone out there who could do the editing for me, but it is what it is. I do the best with what I know and my knowledge, and hopefully you're enjoying the stuff. So just thought I'd clarify that for any of you people that think it's just free, taking your camera, going for a little piddly squat ride. It's nothing like that, mate. And if you think like that, you have no concept of what it takes to actually create videos. Those of you that do create videos, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So anyways, thank you very much once again, and I'll catch you up on the next ride. Holy dooly, my slop's going cold, I think. I can't see the steam off it anymore.